You say yes, but later, you hope they cancel. You check your phone, half anxious, half relieved at the idea of a message that says, something came up. And when it does happen, you feel lighter. Not proud, just safe. Why would you want connection and secretly avoid it at the same time? At first, it feels like laziness or introversion. You tell yourself you're just tired, but it's more specific than that. You like people. You enjoy deep conversations. Sometimes you even look forward to the plan until the day arrives. Then your mind starts scanning. What if it's awkward? What if you don't have anything interesting to say? What if they see something in you that you don't like? So you imagine worst-case scenarios, silences, judgment, subtle rejection. Your body tightens before anything has even happened, and suddenly cancellation feels like protection. This pattern slowly shapes your identity. You start seeing yourself as unreliable, or socially drained, or just bad at keeping plans. But underneath that label is something quieter, a nervous system that treats social exposure like risk, and you don't fully understand why. Not yet. You're not antisocial, and you're not broken. This reaction is not a character flaw. It's an adaptation. Your brain is doing what it was designed to do: avoid potential social pain. From an evolutionary perspective, belonging meant survival. Rejection wasn't just uncomfortable, it was dangerous. So your brain developed a sensitivity to social uncertainty. If your past included moments of embarrassment, criticism, or feeling out of place, your system learned something simple: unpredictable social situations can hurt. So now it tries to reduce unpredictability. Cancellation equals certainty, and certainty equals safety. But how does this happen so automatically? Inside your brain, there's a threat detection system, often linked to the amygdala. Its job is simple: scan for possible danger. It doesn't wait for proof, it reacts to possibility. When you think about an upcoming plan, your prefrontal cortex imagines scenarios. Your brain simulates the future. If those simulations include awkwardness or rejection, your amygdala reacts as if it's already happening. Stress hormones rise. Your body feels tension. Avoidance suddenly feels logical. Here's a simple mental model. Your brain runs social weather forecasts. If it predicts emotional rain, it tells you to stay home, even if the sky is still clear. Over time, each time you avoid, your brain records it as success. No rejection happened, which reinforces the avoidance loop. Relief becomes the reward, and relief is powerful. But relief doesn't always mean growth. So how do you interrupt this loop without forcing yourself into overwhelm? 1. Separate anticipation from reality. What to do: when anxiety rises before a plan, label it as prediction, not fact. Why it works: this activates the prefrontal cortex, which helps regulate the amygdala by distinguishing imagined threat from present reality. Example: before meeting a friend, instead of canceling, you pause and say, "This is my brain forecasting, not evidence." 2. Shrink the exposure. What to do: shorten the plan instead of canceling it. Why it works: gradual exposure reduces threat sensitivity without overwhelming the nervous system. Example: tell yourself you'll stay for 30 minutes, not 3 hours. Often, once you're there, your body recalibrates. 3. Focus on contribution, not performance. What to do: enter with one simple intention. Ask one meaningful question. Why it works: shifting from self-monitoring to outward attention reduces activity in brain networks linked to self-conscious rumination. Example, instead of wondering how you're coming across, you ask, "What's been on your mind lately?" Attention moves outward, anxiety softens. 4. Track the after feeling. What to do: after you follow through, notice how you actually feel. Why it works: you update your brain's prediction model with real data, weakening the avoidance reward loop. Example, you realize you felt awkward for 5 minutes, not the entire evening. Your brain learns through experience, not logic, so you feed it new experiences. Here's the mental model to remember. Your brain is not avoiding people, it's avoiding predicted pain. It confuses uncertainty with danger, and cancellation feels like control. But control is not the same as safety. True safety is built through small, repeated evidence that you can survive imperfection. Each time you show up, even briefly, you rewrite the forecast. Not with force, but with data. You may still hope plans get canceled sometimes. That's okay, it just means your system is cautious. But you don't have to obey every forecast your mind creates. You can step outside, feel the air, and discover that the storm you imagined was mostly inside you. And maybe next time your phone lights up, you won't be waiting for cancellation. You'll be curious about what might actually happen.